Hey guys, I'm meteorologist Michael Priante. I'm joined with Mike Mihalik. We have another weather video for you. It's going to be a deja vu situation, another storm on the East Coast.
Yeah, another storm on the East Coast. It's remaining an active pattern, but again, talking about snow to sleet to rain situation. So we're not talking about an all-out snowstorm or anything like that. We just can't seem to get that in this season. So let's get right off to the maps here, Mike, and show everybody what we're talking about.
Of course. So let's just go into the GFS and look at a national picture here. So this is Wednesday morning. Our storm system is developing across Texas Panhandle into Oklahoma and Arkansas. That moves north, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Midwest here. We don't really talk much about it, but we do forecast out there. We have a lot of clients out in Chicago and Indianapolis and parts of Ohio. This is Wednesday afternoon. The snow gets into Indianapolis, central Illinois. High pressure's off to the east. We're still dry here Wednesday. Moves in. Good snow across northern Indiana, Ohio, and Chicago.
Yeah, certainly helped out by that big high pressure coming down into northern United States there. So that's supplying some cold air to our Midwest clients out there.
This goes east, and then we have some cold air, not a lot to work with, but it's enough to keep it some snow in interior.
Just
enough. And we'll go in a little more detail with this, but let's dive into the Midwest first and foremost and show you what the timing is with this. So, of course, high pressure stays Wednesday morning, but it does slide to the east, and we have precip moving on north, and this is about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then this is about 1, 2 o'clock, so snow's getting into maybe Indianapolis and central Illinois, moves north. Still some snow. Again, that mix line is going to be so close to Indianapolis, and that's going to be the major determining factor in who gets the most amount. Chicago's still not precipitating, but then they do snow. So.
Sure. And if you look out towards Ohio there, it's certainly mixture, just a quick mix over to rain in Cincinnati, and then you're kind of on the borderline out towards Dayton and Columbus again. But back towards Chicago, pretty good amount of snow back there. Talking about maybe 2 to 4 inches across northern portions, the Lake County up towards the Wisconsin border, but then also looking at 3 to 6 inches across southern Chicago. But I think they're going to miss that heaviest snow just to the south, and we can show you that right now.
Yeah, so let's take a look at a little bit of the upper level kind of 700 millibar forcing to show you kind of why this is going to be more of a thumpy, heavy snow for parts of the area. This is Wednesday afternoon. This is showing kind of more of the lift up in the atmosphere that you need for snowmaking material.
Yeah, so you're getting the lift there at 700 millibars, and you're also getting a decent snow growth zone right there too. So you're going to see a little better flake happening there. So you're going to get better snow ratios where that is. So that's why that's going just south of Chicago, and why we expect the heavier snow on the south side rather than the north side.
Of course. So now let's jump to the East Coast and our neck of the woods here as we see the storm pushing east. So this is Wednesday afternoon, and as it's snowing in the Midwest, it's still fairly quiet here. The finger of moisture gets into central PA, parts of New Jersey. But you I-95 lovers out there, we can't crack one with this one. Maybe some Northwest Jersey snow, but
just mainly rain. DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City. Most of that snow is going to be off to the north and west, up towards the Poconos, northern Jersey, into northern Connecticut, and through New England there.
Yeah, and Thursday morning, still snowing here, goes over quickly to a mix. The storm is out here in Pennsylvania, moves east by the morning, and then by the afternoon, it's basically gone. So this is pretty much a fast system. No really cold air to kind of keep it icing, and maybe the highest elevations, but even then, not enough for an ice storm by any means.
Yeah, and the reason why these storms are turning over to rain, and they're not just all-out snowstorms, it's just because of the track. The lows are going across the Ohio Valley into the Great Lakes, and when that happens, you just can't stop that warm air from infiltrating into the system and changing things over to plain rain.
Of course, and one last thing before we wrap this up here, I just want to look again at the 700 lift in New England. Again, you have that push here, probably a little too late until you get into like New England, northern New England. That secondary push is probably what gets you to snow, and then of course that warms up, and through the morning things kind of trend more rainy for New England. So
that first push of lift that comes through is just a little too dry at the surface, so that's probably not why we're going to get that to snow until a little bit later on in the night.
Right. Well, that's all we have for this weather video. You can always follow us here on YouTube. Subscribe and like our video. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and professionally at WeatherWorksInc.com. I'm meteorologist Michael Priante, and we'll see you here possibly on Thursday.